Good morning, Matt.
Hi Bob, how you doing?
I'm just warming up,
Yeah.
thank you.
Good swim?
Not bad at all.
Looks
look
good
at the morning. You know,
Yeah.
Can you really beat a morning like this in October?
I'm not really sure you can. So Bob, tell me a bit about yourself then.
Well, I'm mad, as you can probably see. Now I'm 61. I work in an office type situation. I've always kept fit all my life. I only got into swimming probably 20 years ago when I had a back operation, and I couldn't run anymore, and cycling was a bit of a problem, and was just a pool swimmer.
What is it that drives you to get up before anyone else has even considered setting their alarm and come down here and swim 4 or 5 days a week?
I think anybody looking at it now, if you look at the sunrise, would say, well, just seeing the sunrise and actually being at the very end of the pier there, when it's actually a little bit dark and then the sun comes up on the horizon, to see it at sea level when your nose is in the water, it's absolutely superb. What makes you do it? You're driving along and thinking, why am I doing it? I could have had half an hour in bed, or I could be sitting at my office and having a cup of coffee. But actually, when you walk down there and you meet your like-minded friends, and when you get the sheer exhilaration of the cold water, and once you're in, it's a fantastic feeling that your body adapts to it, and when you come out you don't feel cold. You've got an absolute high, a real adrenaline high, and it's only later on that you realise that you can't talk because your jaw is actually locked up.
What does it feel like when you're swimming?
What does it feel like when you're swimming? Yeah, everybody swims, everybody knows what it's like, but just drifting under the pier with the tide and seeing the different lights that you've got, and of course today's very calm. It's a different matter when it's very rough.
Does it help in other aspects of your life doing this?
100%, yeah. First of all, there's the fitness side of it. That you feel fit. Then there's the fact that there's the can do, that you feel that you can do it, especially if it's a rough day, and you think, did I really go in that sea, when you've actually come out and you see the level of the waves that they've been, and it just gives you that sense of achievement. One, that you've combated the cold. 2, you combated the tides. And 3, as you said earlier, you've actually got up early and done something. There's quite a lot of people involved in our swimming club who are in the medical profession, and there's a certain buzz that it gives you. It gets to you. I think it's endorphins that are produced that actually just give you a high. It's like a form of drug in a way. It just lifts you.
How long have you been swimming in the sea? Do you see yourself continuing to do it in the future?
I've been swimming down here as a member for about 10 years now. I dabbled just a little bit before. Do I see myself swimming in the sea? Yes, it's ongoing. I think that to my dying days I will always swim in the sea. What
you're doing looks quite peaceful today with beautiful conditions. Have you ever found yourself in what you would consider a dangerous position?
Yes, a few times. There have been times when it's been a little bit too rough at the end of the pier, and you sometimes feel that the waves are taking you up, that they're so high you could actually step off on the pier. And that is pretty hairy.
What is it that made you choose sea swimming as opposed to a nice warm swimming pool?
Because a swimming pool is the same every day, and the swimming pool, you colliding with people, you've got the warmth. The average water temperature is about 25-26 degrees in the swimming pool, and that's just the water. If you actually then look at what's in the sky, you can do backstroke, and you can be just looking at the clouds drifting over. We've got the swallows doing their parade. Yeah. There's just no 2 days are the same. And one of the biggest things is the people that we swim with. They can come down here. We've got 130 members. There's a group that will always be here every morning, and it doesn't matter what your background is, nobody cares. You've all got the common interest, which is the swimming. So you can get professionals, doctors, consultants, and fantastic bright bohemians who basically camp out on the beach, and that's their lifestyle. This is why we swim in the sea every day. You get a beautiful sunrise, but not quite this morning.